Hi, I'm Doug Carlsen, and I'm really looking forward to being at the Nebraska Dental Association on April 23rd at 8:30 in the morning. We're going to spend 3 hours going over quick and agile money rules to survive any financial storm. Storms can happen in Nebraska. You know how violent they can get. Well, we can have violent financial storms too. Let's look at course detail. First of all, there's a pearl at the end of this video that I think is really important for you people. The first 45 minutes or so, we're going to go through an exercise called the dentist number. I've been doing this for 12 years now. Over 2,000 people have gone through it. What we do is we actually construct a retirement number for a dentist, and I encourage spouses to attend also. Nobody's ever fought, nobody's ever cried. It's actually really fun. What do? Well, we actually figure out first a retirement budget where we go through line item after line item: cars, food, entertainment, housing. We go through about 20 different line items, item by item. How do we come up with this? Well, in interviews with early retired dentists, I know what the average is for dental expenditures. Also, we collate that or compare that to the United States Bureau of Labor Statistics for early retired couples in the top quintile. Retirement budget is critical. You can take that to a certified financial planner, your broker, whoever, and they should be able to work with that and use software to figure out how much money in total you're going to need to have in retirement given a certain age of retirement. We're actually going to go through a section where we manually calculate, going through some easy math to figure out how much you're going to need to save in total for retirement. Going on, we talk about young dentists. Debt. Do you consolidate your debt? How much debt is appropriate? How quickly do you pay it off? When do you buy a home? When do you buy a car? I also talk about a blog online, which is extremely important for people to look at as far as how to pay down student loans in particular, and consolidation if you need to. I go to talk about other financial topics, including where to invest, how to invest, what scams to stay away from and watch out for, stupid mistakes we make. I made a lot of stupid mistakes. I obviously recovered from them, but there's a lot of dumb things that doctors do. This is taken from a Dental Town article. Do you still need a broker or a planner? What about those robo-advisors? How well do they work? I also talk about other retirement topics as we have time. Medicare, where you may live in a retirement village later on. In particular, I talk about Social Security in a bit of detail. Will it be there? Yes, I think it will be, but why do you think that, Carlsen? Now for that last pearl. One thing that you absolutely positively have to have is personal liability insurance. Personal liability insurance. Only about 20% of the docs that I talk to have this. Well, what is it? It's not malpractice insurance like I have at my office. No, it's personal liability insurance. I live in a home in Denver which has a north-facing 2-story brick wall right up against the sidewalk. Well, when it snows, it turns to ice and it's slippery. I put signs out there, but what happens if a person walks across that ice, falls, hits their head and dies? And I get sued. Sure, my homeowner's policy may pay a little bit of something, but often the damages can get into the millions of dollars. What do? Well, you get personal liability insurance. It's not connected with your office, it's connected with your auto and homeowner's insurance. And it's cheap. I used to have $2 million. Recently, I called USAA and said, you know what? $2 million, I think is what I have. Do I need more? And the agent said, what is your actual net worth? In other words, if they sue you for everything and they get everything, how much is that going to be? And several years ago, that was in the order of $4 or $5 million. And I asked him, how much is that going to cost per year? He said, $700. You go, whoa, so it's cheap insurance. You got to have it. You get it through your homeowners and auto insurance. All of them have it. They're all about the same rate. They're not expensive. It's really easy to get. You need it. Hey, thanks for listening here, and I look forward to seeing you in Nebraska in April.